Now folks, this next property is a very rare property. It's located near Texarkana, just off a South State line. It's one of the largest parcels of property for recreation, and we're talking about duck hunting and fishing and white-tailed deer. It's, hey, let's just go look at it.
This pit right here, of course, it's covered with all kinds of vegetation right now, but that is the pit right there that held this huge alligator ever since I've owned it. He is huge.
Wow, so if there's one, there's more than one.
Oh, there's lots of them. We'll circle around. I'll show you a little pit over here that we fish all the time, or used to, and I bring my grandkids down here.
You're not kidding, Mike. The fishing is phenomenal. You have a 5-acre lake and numerous ponds to fish on. And Days Creek runs right through the middle of the property. And it's got perfect habitat for deer hunting. In fact, every year there's 160 class whitetail taken off the property. And duck hunting, well, it's just off the Mississippi Flyway, so the ducks are in. We're not far off the Sulphur River, and everybody knows about the Red River. It's just due east over here, and in Arkansas, you just got lots of ducks in this flyway. Here's some of the terrain on this property here. Look at this. Those little hills there are 13, 14 foot tall, and see if we can climb up the top of it. Wow, probably 20 foot to the bottom. There's good duck hunting, but tell me about the deer hunting on this place.
Yeah, the deer hunting is good too. As you can see, the ones on the wall are from down there. There's also
starting down here at the end right there. Wow.
Yeah, that one was killed down there. The one next to it here was killed Thanksgiving morning with my father-in-law. And then this one was killed probably 2015, 2016, something down there. It was killed on the High Line.
Wow.
There is a palmation gene down there. Every couple of years, you'll get a set of palmated horns, and there's a drop tine gene down there to where every couple of years you'll have several deer with drop tines, stuff like that. So.
Now this one over here,
that was the last deer I killed down there. I mean.
Now that's let me look at that. That's it shows a. And folks, it shows what kind of genetics is in Arkansas. Everybody knows about Arkansas. Big deer. Look at that. Look at those brow guards.
I mean, the deer numbers are extremely high. There's plenty of water. There's anything you want from, you can hunt open lakes. You can hunt some of the smaller bar pits. Believe it or not, most of them you can wade across. Most of them are actually not that deep. The ones that are deep, such as the one I'm sure you saw on the High Line, I mean, it has got some depth to it. The one that has the big gator in it, it's got a little depth to it, but the rest of them are usually not over about waist deep.
And that ducks like that.
Yeah, the ducks like it a lot. The further you get off in the timber, I mean, we do have one that's called the banded hole, where anybody that hunts.
Show me something. We're talking about banded. Folks, we're talking about banded ducks. Anybody that ducks hunts knows that. I mean, that's a present. That's a rare thing to get some of these bands. But look at here.
Yeah, this is. Some of these are from Canada and, Millwood and a few other places, but the majority of the bands did come from down there at what we call the banded hole. I mean, we've killed a number of reward bands down there. I mean, just about if any of my friends have killed bands, most of them have come from down there, what we call the banded hole.
Folks, it's a rare property. Hadn't been up for sale for over 25 to 30 years. Been with the same family. Give me a call if you want to look at this property.